Purple, less pain, better sleep.
Before she was crowned Miss Teen USA, at that time she was just Miss Teen Missouri.
Yeah.
We were still going to put her in the parade, right? And then she wins the big show, and she goes, no, this is my hometown. I'm going to be the Grand Marshal right here in Ozark, Missouri. So she'll be leading the parade right up near the front, and we had to get her a police escort, which is kind of cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Oh, my gosh, we knew her when.
Right.
Wait, what did you do?
I crowned her.
Yeah.
You crowned her.
I was the judge at Miss Teen Missouri, and I was like, there's something about her when you meet her. She has a spark. She loves the community. She's so helpful. I'm just so proud of everything she's accomplished.
Well, we are excited. So it's going to be a good old-fashioned Christmas parade in downtown Ozark. But we have so much more great things going on around the holidays this year. So, like I said, tree lighting ceremony tonight. We have the parade happening pretty much all day tomorrow with the actual parade at 5:30. Also, Ozark has a free tour of lights. The Finley River Park is all decorated up with lights right now. So you can grab your families, run down there to the park, tour the cool little lights, you know. Then, of course, Finley Farms is all decorated up, and they've always got a lot of holiday stuff going on, too. And then, of course, on December the 12th, I didn't bring a flyer for this, but on December the 12th is the Historic River Districts and the Downtown and Christian Counties Friday Night Lights. So this is a celebration countywide. A lot of people come from all over the county, Clever, Nixa, Ozark, Sparta, all to celebrate one cool night. And they got free carriage or train rides, and there's carriage rides around the square. It's all lit up. And of course, they have live music and food and fun and all that stuff. So that's December the 12th from 5 to 9. So another free activity happening in a cool area, which is the downtown square. So
it is so cool.
Okay, yeah. Chris, I have to rewind to the Finley River Park and the lights. Is it walk-through? Is it drive-through?
Yeah, it's drive-through.
Drive-through?
Yeah.
So I can bring my doggies?
Yes, bring
because
the
dogs
doggies.
deserve to see the lights, too.
Yes, absolutely. Bring the puppies and tour us up. It takes a little bit of, it depends on what night you go. Sometimes it gets really, really busy, which is kind of cool because it just slows it down and everybody turns their headlights off, and it's just a cool way to, something free for the family. I think they give you a candy cane at the end of it or something like that for the kiddos. You know, maybe some dog treats. I don't know if they have dog treats.
There you go. But, yeah. I'll bring plenty.
Yeah.
It's also a great way to support Ozark and all the great local businesses there.
It really is. You know, one of the things that we try to make this a free parade. It's pretty much free for all the chamber members, nonprofit groups, those kind of things. So it's really a community activity, and that's what really drives it home to Ozark is that, hey, this is our parade. But we pull data. We can get some certain economic development data, and we see that about 40 to 50% of our people that come to this event are from outside of Ozark.
Oh, wow.
So it's also bringing people into the community, and therefore that helps. Maybe they're going to go out to eat. Maybe they're going to stop and get gas, or maybe they say, hey, we should come down early and go shopping or something. So it's another way to draw people into our community and help support our local businesses.
Well, because on the square, you've got so many cute boutiques, coffee shops, bakery, you know.
About to have a new ice cream shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's almost open, so it's really close. Yeah.
But I'm thinking about holiday shopping. Ahead of everything, you know, if you're down there and you see something, you know, buy it and then attend the parade. Like, just check things off while you're down there.
Yeah, I know, like, we got Hometown Sports is down there, Closet Chic. We have GW Coffee House. So there's a lot of different places down there to go shopping in that little area down there. And then, of course, just right off the square, there's an antique mall now, and there's just a lot of stuff. But people will be lined up, and they'll line up all the way. So the parade actually starts near the Ozark, well, actually the Ozark Innovation Center, but down off Jackson Street. And then it goes right down Jackson, so you can sit all different places. Yep, there's the map. So as you can see, it goes right down Jackson Street, turns the corner, goes across the bridge, and then goes through the square, and then it wraps up. And then here's the other fun thing. I got to mention this. After the parade, Santa Claus actually comes over to the gazebo, and he gets off and he takes pictures with the kids for about an hour or so before he has to get back to the North Pole. So, yep.
Amazing.
Yep.
Perfect.
Well, Chris, starting tonight and tomorrow, and through December.
Come out to Ozark.
Yeah.
Yep, and we'll have, if you can't make it, we'll have me and Maria Nider, I know one of our good friends.
Yes.
We'll be doing a live broadcast as long as the internet holds up. Yep.
So. All right, thanks, Chris. You guys turn it over. Color 10 CBS right now, third hour.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together. Because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Shop Purple's Black Friday sale and save up to $800 on a mattress and base. Purple. Less pain, better sleep.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable. Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here? Biologically, no. Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
My opponent is completely disregarding almost half of my arguments which I responded to.
Communities must step up.
Laws
and
alone cannot stop bullying.
Well, I completely disagree.
Point of inquiry, do you guys even realize that the #1 killer of children and teens are gun injuries?
You're probably starting to realize now, this is not a debate.
There is no adult in this earth that wants children to die.
I worry for my kids.
There I was, 16, divorced, remarried with a baby, another on the way, and I could barely read or write. Getting my high school diploma was a catalyst I needed. Now I have a bachelor's and master's, and I became a teacher. When I look at all these success stories, I could not help but think it all started by getting my high school diploma.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
You deserve a news network that roots for America. News Nation is bringing more Americans together with facts, balance, and respect for all of us. See why America's fastest growing cable network is News Nation.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space. Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
The bravest person I know is my daughter, Cynthia.
My friend Sean, and he was in the Air Force.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted. It was when he found his first support group.
It was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
She went on foreign soil. She went to war. But the bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
Ready!
We don't have time for spills.
Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you, too.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The Health Class Film Guy is the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Well, good morning. Welcome to Hour 3. Right here on CBS Color 10, I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin. What's so funny, Jeremy Rabe?
I love how much taller I am than you right now. I love it.
Well, then I'll just fix that. No! Yeah, I'm going to keep it real. I had to take off my heels. My pinky toes were getting smushed, and they hurt, so I just got to give them a breather.
Wait, come here. Now for all of you always saying how short I am.
This is the reality. He's actually taller.
Do you like apples?
I love apples.
How do you like them apples?
Oh wow, I love them apples.
Look, I love it. Keep your shoes off.
Now, how much of a heel you got there?
Not very much of a heel.
Okay, like a half inch.
Yeah, maybe. But still, I am taller than Madison Conklin Esquire III.
Go back to back.
See, that's a good. And my hair is so tall. I mean, come on.
He's cheating with the hair.
If you count the hair, I'm a good 6 inches taller than you.
Boom, almost half a foot.
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
Maddie,
was that your question? If I like apples?
No, but that's a good one.
Okay.
I do have a question for you because I do know you'll be celebrating Thanksgiving with your family.
Yes.
And with Geraldo's family.
Yes.
I was just thinking, I don't think I've asked you, what does your family request that you make for Thanksgiving? Or do you make a food that you give at Thanksgiving, or they want you to make, or your favorite food to make for Thanksgiving?
So, for my family, I always take the appetizer.
Okay, which is?
I'm gonna do caprese skewers.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Then I'm gonna do a melted brie bread bowl. So you basically take a bread bowl, you peel the skin off the brie, you put it in the middle, you cut it, then you bake it all together. You put butter on the outside of the...
Love it.
Yep, and then you basically break off the bread bowl and then dip in the brie.
I might make that just on the weekend for myself.
And then, I told you this yesterday, but for Geraldo's family, when we lived in LA, I always brought the keto broccoli casserole. That was the cream cheese and the cheese.
The broccoli elegant.
Broccoli elegant. Because that I just loved, and then his brother loved it, his dad loved it, so I was like, well, I've got a dish.
Now, another question. Do they make traditional Thanksgiving food, or is it more cultural?
Traditional.
Okay, I love that.
They will add, like, white rice. His mom does this, I don't eat it, but my dad and Geraldo love it, like this huge pork dish. My dad's just like, because they were gonna come with us this year, but schedules got, mixed up, and so they're not coming, but yeah, she was gonna make this huge pork thing that he loves.
Also, side note, we were all supposed to go to Key West too this year, but we didn't.
We were.
Anyway.
Last month, that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, anywho.
Hey, it's in the future.
Dream it.
Dream it, believe it, manifest.
By the way, do you change your appetizer, or do you always make the caprese skewers?
No, I'll change it every year. Because we cook so much on the show that I take what we've made and I'm like, okay,
Because it's weird because some family members, there's certain things that you know that Aunt Becky's going to bring this or Aunt Bonnie's going to bring this.
Well, yeah, like Laura always brings the stuffing.
Perfect.
My brother Taylor always makes the turkey and the ham because he's got smokers and all that stuff. So
I want to do, because Alex DeLuca of Italian Kitchen, he did make a baked brie one time on the show.
Yes,
and he scored it, and he put champagne on top of it and baked it.
I know, and I missed it that day.
But what I'm thinking is doing it, baking it, putting the champagne, then drizzling with hot honey, and then putting pistachios.
Ooh.
And then dipping the bread.
Goodness
I don't know, I'm
gracious.
just thinking out loud.
Okay, score it, champagne it.
Champagne it, bake it.
Bake it, then bring it out hot honey
it.
Pistachios.
Pistachios, and maybe some craisins, like dried cranberries.
Well, look at you. You just really took my idea and threw confetti on it.
I did not mean to throw the confetti.
I like it, though.
It just happened. But
my family would be like, who are you? What did they do with Maddie? This is too elegant for you, Maddie.
You should be Martha Stewart for Halloween next year.
Oh, I could. Oh, I gotta get her voice.
Get her voice.
Yeah, that's not it.
It's a good thing. No, who am I doing right now?
I'm Walter Cronkite.
I'm Walter Cronkite. It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Oh, look what happens when I stand on my tiptoes.
There you go.
Can you tell it to, by the way, this is like it's a Friday. Well, it is my Friday because it's a Friday. But Friday before vacation?
Well, it's my Friday. Well, it is Friday.
It's a Friday.
It's a Friday.
But it's like my Friday before I'm off all next week, and I just can't wait I cannot wait to hit that alarm and turn it off the whole week.
You have been giddy the latter half of the week, and I was like, it's because he doesn't have to come into work next week. Do a little dance. All right.
Anyhow. All right, when we come back, I'm going to visit with Emmy award-winning TV personality Carson Kressley about luxury travel. How about that? Maybe Key West.
Key West. Oh, if it's on the list.
Let's do it.
Take note.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
News Nation is here to give you all sides of every story, without the shouting, without the bias, without the division.
News Nation's not going anywhere.
See why America's fastest-growing cable network is News Nation.
We are so happy to welcome our next guest, who is a world-class traveler, and he's joining us to share his travel tips on how we can all get more luxury for less. Welcome, award-winning TV personality and ALG Vacations Advisor champion, the one and only Carson Kressley. Good morning, so great to see you.
Thank you, Jeremy. I love that intro.
Well, only the best for the best, my friend.
Thank you.
So what are the biggest travel trends you're seeing this year?
All right, Jeremy, here's the biggest one. People want to travel. They're thinking about their trips now and also for 2026, but value is the key factor. They want it to be budget friendly and they want it to be a great value.
Yes, that's the thing is I love luxury, but I want affordable luxury. You know, if
Same.
You know, I want high class.
Same.
So what are your favorite tricks for making any trip feel first class?
Well, my first tip would be use a travel advisor. You know, we used to call them travel agents, but they're much more than that. They really know the ins and outs of the travel business. They can know when to go, they know where to go, they know when are the off times when you can still have a great trip but save a lot of money. They have relationships with the resorts so they can give you some added perks like a room upgrade or maybe a bottle of champagne. They really can guide you and keep you from making an expensive mistake. Other things I like to do, if you can tack on to a business trip, you know, maybe go for 3 days at the end or the beginning of your work trip. You're gonna save on that airfare. Travel in those shoulder seasons, you know, if everyone's going to the beach, you know, in May, June, or July, maybe go in September or go in May when the weather is still great, but less demand means lower prices. And then, you know, those are all gonna save you some money.
Right. How great is it when you check in and you get a free room upgrade? Come on.
Oh, that is the best. That is just, you know, the most pleasant surprise.
It really is. So when you're traveling, how can travelers, you know, get that value without sacrificing the experience of it?
Yeah, I think, you know, we all want a really nice vacation. Maybe instead of going for 7 days, you go for 4 days and 3 nights. That's gonna cut it in half and you can have that elevated experience and still keep it in budget. Another thing I like to recommend to people is try out an all-inclusive. And I think, you know, they're very different from what they used to be. I'm at one right now. It's part of Hyatt Inclusive. It's called Secrets Playa Esmeralda. It's in the Dominican Republic. And what's great about that is there's no surprises. You know, everything's included, so you're not gonna get any extras upon checkout that you weren't planning for.
You know, I was just in the Dominican Republic in January. Had the best time ever. I'm going to try that one, though. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm curious, too. I've done 2 all-inclusives in 2 years.
Yeah.
They're having a moment right now.
Yeah, they're really trending, and I think it's something I touched on earlier. I think people love that they're a great value because you know exactly what it's going to cost. You're not tabulating in your head, oh, I have this much money today for food or for drinks or for activities. At an all-inclusive, that is all included. And once you get here, the price is the price, and you can just really indulge and hit all the restaurants, and you're not worried about overspending because it's a fixed cost.
Right, and the food, come on, the food is amazing.
The food is amazing, and it's, you know, you can really, the all-inclusives have gotten such an upgrade over the years, and now they have, you know, this particular one has a Dominican restaurant, but a French restaurant, and a Japanese restaurant, Italian. So you're gonna get all that great food, all the beautiful pools, the stunning beaches, and you know exactly what it's gonna cost.
Okay, so are you a ocean guy or a pool guy?
You know what? I like to look at the ocean, and it's very pretty, but I like to know what's in the water. So I generally do the pool, where I can see the bottom.
That's why we need to be best friends. I agree with you 1,000%. That's me to a T.
There you go.
All right, where can
There
our
you
viewers
go,
go for more
Jeremy.
information, Carson?
Thank you. And you can get all the information on my travel tips at the website traveladvisorsgetyouThere.com.
Awesome. Okay, well, I will see you in the DR. Let's plan a vacation. Carson Kressley, such an honor and a privilege to meet you, my friend.
I'll see you there. I'll have a rum-filled coconut waiting for you.
I'm holding you to that. Have a great day. All right, guys, lots more fun coming up right after this.
Ooh, pretty color.
colors.
Best Reviews has an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
You deserve a news network that roots for America. News Nation is bringing more Americans together with facts, balance, and respect for all of us. See why America's fastest-growing cable network is News Nation.
Welcome back, friends. We are happy to have Jenny Edwards with the Springfield Greene County Park Board back on Unscripted. Great to see you, Jenny.
Thank you. It's so great to be here.
Yes, I can't believe a month ago we were gearing up to talk about what we're talking about today, the turkey trot.
The turkey trot is upon us. It
Yeah.
is less than a week from today. It's on Thanksgiving morning in downtown Springfield, in case you haven't heard about it.
Amazing. Well, tell if our viewers haven't heard about it. Give us the overview.
This is Springfield's Thanksgiving tradition. We are in our 31st year, and it is huge. We expect close to 7,000 people to all gather in downtown Springfield wearing matching shirts.
Yes.
On Thanksgiving morning and participate in the turkey trot. It is a 5K, but people say, I don't like to run. Well, that's okay, because we put the runners at the beginning and we get them out quickly, and most people that do turkey trot are walking and wearing funny hats and wearing, of course, the matching shirts. We have a lot of people that show up in costume.
Oh my gosh, look at how cute those ladies, or is that a group of men and,
yes.
men and women. Oh my gosh.
This has happened organically. We didn't ask for people to show up in costumes or matching hats, but it has happened. You may walk your dog, you may push a stroller. So the majority of people that do turkey trot are walking, not running, but you definitely can run if you want to.
What a great way to get out and move your body.
I was just going to say, what a great way to build your appetite for Thanksgiving lunch and dinner.
There you go.
This is part of the formula.
Yes.
And it's part of the reason that turkey trot is a success, is that you are getting out there, you're doing something for your community, you're doing something with your community, you feel empowered, and then you can go home and hopefully you have lunch or dinner waiting and you can have that extra serving of mashed potatoes or pie. You've already earned it because you've done a 5K.
Which is so true. Now, today is the final day for pre-registration.
Today is the deadline for early bird registration. So if you want to save $15, you need to go to parkboard.org/turkeytrot today and get yourself registered by 5 p.m. 5 p.m. today.
Okay.
After that, you can still register, but it goes up $15. So we're at $30 for adults, $25 for kids until 5 o'clock, and then it goes up to $45 and $40. And we'll definitely take your registrations after 5 o'clock, but the price does go up.
It does go up. Save that $15. And like you were saying, you know, giving back to the community, being with the community, you're also, this turkey trot is kind of threefold because you're raising, you know, money for a scholarship. You're also collecting cans for Ozarks Food Harvest.
Yes, it is a fundraiser, and that is why we do it. So the benefiting organizations are DCO, Developmental Center of the Ozarks, and the Springfield Greene County Park Board Youth Scholarship Fund, which allows local youth to participate in programs at the Park Board if they can't afford it. Our third partner is our third partner is Ozarks Food Harvest, and this is one of the largest single-day food drives for Ozarks Food Harvest. We're asking people to bring 7 food items this year, which is 2 more than we asked for last year. We're kind of leaning on people to be generous because there's been a lot of pressure on Ozarks Food Harvest and all the local food banks that they serve.
Right, and they do such a good job at what they do. And 7 items?
Yeah.
Who doesn't have that already that they can
Hopefully
get?
I've got it in my cabinet.
Yeah,
just bring it along, or more. Some people are generous and bring like a whole flat.
Wow.
So we know it's like non-perishable food items, but you know, like the canned goods and all that. But there are some box non-perishable food items as well that you could donate, right?
Sure, and really they've given us a list of things that are most needed, and they are protein items like peanut butter, tuna, canned meats, canned chicken, that kind of thing.
I love canned meat, I'll just be honest with you. She knows I do.
He's a spammer.
I am. Can I show the shirt? When you sign up, do you get this shirt? How does it work?
Yes, everyone gets the shirt when they pick up their packet on Wednesday and Thursday. So you don't get it today, but packet pickup is Wednesday and Thursday, and this is the shirt. It's always a long sleeve shirt. The design is fresh every year, and people are always excited, like, show me the shirt, show me the shirt. It is navy. It's hard to see in this light, but it's a navy shirt, and we're very excited about it. We've had a lot of great feedback from it. So
and you never know the weather, so that's good.
Exactly.
You want one.
Yes, for sure. Oh my gosh, it's so
it starts
cute.
at 8 a.m. You're going
rain or shine or snow. We've done it in the snow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Who knows? It is Southwest Missouri. We could get it all in one day.
We could.
Yes. So, and where's the starting point?
It's right in front of the tower, Hammond's Tower. It's downtown on St. Louis and John Q. Hammond's. The route goes through kind of central Springfield around campus. It goes down National, it goes up Grand, and then it snakes through downtown and comes back to right in front of the Shrine Mosque. That's the finish line.
Oh, wow. How
very fun.
And like you saw those pictures, family friendly, dog friendly, everybody friendly. Bring the whole family.
People make this part of their Thanksgiving tradition, and that's part of the reason that we're in our 31st year, is that people do this and they're like, I love it. I'm bringing all my friends next year, and they come back and it builds and builds.
Yeah, it does.
And if people register, are they required to bring 7 items, or are they encouraged to bring 7 items?
Encouraged. If you don't have 7 items, that's fine.
But if you've got like 3, still bring them.
Or if you have 20.
Bring them.
Yeah, more the merrier, actually.
Yeah.
The theme is Thanksgiving, and if you have plenty, share the wealth and be generous with Ozarks Food Harvest.
So if somebody wants information, maybe we can get that pre-registration in until 5 o'clock today. How do they get in touch?
Parkboard.org/turkeytrot. And you can register after 5. Price does go up.
Yeah.
Okay. Jenny,
funny, guys.
thanks so much.
It's so good to see you. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. Guys, the price is worth the shirt alone.
The price is right.
I mean, it really is. Hey, we can't wait to hear how it turns out this year.
We're excited.
Over 7,000, hopefully. All right, guys, let's head down to Branson for some amazing barbecue at Getting Basted.
Have you ever heard the expression, it tastes as good as it looks? Well, here at Getting Basted, this tastes better than it looks, and it looks terrific. I got Brad with me. Good to see you, Brad.
Good to see you, thank you.
Okay, I'm not kidding. I mean, this is not an exaggeration. These are, though, you made pictures, perfect pictures. This is just 3 of so many things you have here at Getting Basted. I want to start you with, I guess, the ultimate, which is if you're going to get ribs, this is the place to get them.
We have the best ribs. I'll put them against anywhere in the country.
Tell me a bit about them, if you will.
Yeah, we're using Seaboard Prairie Fresh ribs, starting with their St. Louis cut spare ribs. Okay. And we're smoking those. You know, we do our Ozark style. We cook them a little bit hotter than most places do, but we get them nice and tender. And nice glaze on them and good rub and make magic happen.
It's amazing the way it looks, and I know they taste good, and these are like fall off the bone kind of ribs.
Yeah, they're tender.
Absolutely. Let's shift to the middle because that's, I mean, I know it's not, but it's a burger.
It's a burger.
It's a burger like second to none. Tell me a little bit about this here.
So, I mean, this is a half-pound burger, and then on top of that, we've got pulled pork on it. We call it our moink, and we use Snake River Farms American Wagyu beef for our burgers. So all our burgers are American Wagyu. We cook them on the flat top. They're smash burgers. One of our best kept secrets at our restaurants are the burgers. That's the thing I order every time I come here.
Sweet. Wagyu beef. Tough to beat that.
Can't beat it.
All right, and then right in front of you, it's a competition I know that you have going on with Side Chick, which is also under your purvey. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so this is our nacho, and we do something a little bit different. We're using a kind of a wonton chip, so it's a little bit lighter, a little bit crispier than using airier, yes. And then it's got pulled pork. You can get pulled pork or pulled chicken on it, and barbecue sauce, so it's kind of a good barbecue take on a nacho.
This, I asked you about this when it first came out because I've never seen something like this. That it kind of screams, I got to get some of that. Got to get a fork or a spoon into it.
Yeah, I mean, it's our poblano cream corn brulee, and it's our most biggest selling side by far. We have it at several of our restaurants. We've got it here. We've got it at the Poorhouse. We've got it at our location in Nixa because it sells so well, and it's really good. It kind of hits that sweet and savory note just perfectly on that, and that crunch of that sugar on top just kind of takes it over the edge.
Yeah, and of course we're on 76 Country Boulevard in Branson, but you do have the other place in Nixa, so
absolutely.
You kind of go a little farther north, south, you're going to be able to take care of everybody.
We've got the whole area covered.
This is the season. People are getting together. Football, big time for getting parties together or a lot of holiday parties and things. How can you help people out with those?
We have full service catering. So we do drop-offs, pickups, we'll bring it to you, and we'll also do a full service. So all of our catering, we do a ton of catering this time of the year, whether it's for a game, for your big event, for your corporate event, your Christmas parties, whatever it is, we're ready to cater your event. So.
What kind of lead time do you need on something like that?
It depends on the number of people, but we book up. So earlier is better, but as long as we've got 2 or 3 days, we got to get the meat in. We've got everything going, so we'd appreciate a few days head start.
Sure.
But we can get you taken care of pretty quick. This stuff takes time, so yeah, just a little bit of heads up, and we can make your party happen.
Now this is only 3 kind of entrees. You've got a lot more to offer.
Absolutely. I mean, our best sellers are brisket. We have briskets, we have Kansas City style burn-ins. We're serving ribs, we're serving half chickens. We've got all your barbecue meats, sausages we're getting made. We smoke some bologna. It's one of my favorites.
Really?
We have bologna sandwich on there.
Right.
And so we're doing everything. We've got a pit ham that's fantastic that we do. Our turkey is great. And so we're smoking all kinds of meats out there every day, fresh every day. And, then our sides, which we like, the potato salads, cream corns, beans, French fries. We've got some chips. We've got coleslaw.
Yeah, and this ain't your first go-around. You've been doing this for a while.
Absolutely. I still compete every weekend. So I'm still out there refining my craft and refining the recipes and bringing it back to the restaurants. And so we'll have a few surprises on the menu this fall.
All right, when it comes to catering, how big of an area are we talking about that you'll serve?
I mean, we'll if we can, you can find us, we'll bring it to you, within a reason. I mean, obviously, the further out you are, the delivery fee goes up just a touch. Sure. But, we're serving all of the Springfield, all of the Branson, down into Arkansas. We've gone as far as Joplin, as far as up into the lake as Lake the Ozarks. So
okay, you're just kind of covering everybody in our viewing area.
Yes, sir. Yeah, pretty much. Right. If you can hear you talking right now, we'll bring you some food.
There you are. One more thing. We're on 76 Country Boulevard. Where are you located in Nixa?
We're right off of Mount Vernon Road, off of Highway 14,
right.
Just 606 West Mount Vernon.
People want to keep track of, Getting Basted, Side Chick, all that you have to offer. How do they do that?
You can follow us on Facebook, on Instagram. We have websites. GettingBasted.com is the easiest way on the website, but we're on, I think we're even on TikTok now, so you can find us on all the social media channels at Getting Basted and check out what we've got going on.
All right, and believe me, you will not regret it. Tastes as great as it looks.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything.
Call that a plasma sword?
For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
News Nation is earning trust by reporting all sides to every story.
That's why News Nation is getting traction.
See why more Americans trust News Nation. News for all Americans.
Finding your dream home has never been easier. Thanks to Schuber Mitchell. Sean, it is so good to see you.
So good to see you again.
I've had so much fun touring all of your amazing communities and the floor plans and the homes, but you can actually do a lot of that from the comfort of your own home through your amazing website.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell me, what's the step, if somebody's at home watching, they want to start finding maybe that perfect floor plan and maybe the community and different options. Yeah. Where do we start?
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned this. I think about my wife. We bought our first home 16, 17 years ago, and she still home shops every single day. We're not in the market for a new home, but she still loves to shop. So SchuberMitchell.com has really all of the resources that you can ever need in your home search, for sure.
Okay, so we're on the website. Yeah. Where do I go first?
Yeah, so this is the homepage we're looking at here. Depending on what you want to see, you can find all of the floor plans that we offer here under home design. And when you click on floor plans, it's going to show you every single home floor plan that we offer to build, all the way through from about 800 square feet up to 3,000 square feet. And whenever you click on any one of these, you're going to be able to see the different front elevations that are available for that home, a layout, fly-through videos, 3D tours if they're available. You can even click on the floor plan and see the floor plan layout as well.
Wow. Wow, that's really impressive. Because you can then kind of actually see firsthand before you take the next step exactly what you're looking for, what could fit your family.
Exactly. We just want to make sure we provide enough information that you can identify if this will fit your needs.
Okay, so let's say you're looking in a particular area here in Missouri. Yeah. There's an area that you can look just for Missouri.
Yeah, absolutely. Back here on our website, when you click on Find Your Home, you have the different states that we're in. And for this example, Missouri, and it shows all of the different communities that we build in. So the neighborhood we're sitting in here is Old Wire Crossing here in Battlefield. And as you click on any of these communities, you're gonna see here as you scroll through just information about that community, the school district, the homes. These are all homes here, quick move-in homes that are either done or in process, that all of the decision making has already been done for you. We understand not everyone can wait for a home to be built. So we want to keep an assortment of homes going that you could purchase and you don't have to wait for the build timeline. And then as you scroll through here, you're going to see just photos of the community that we're in. And this is probably my favorite part. This is our interactive community map. It shows you every home, where it's located. If there's an empty lot, you could build a home from scratch. If there's a home going in here that's one of those quick move-in homes, and as you kind of move over this, it will show you what home is being built on that particular lot, the price tag, all of those different things. And this is live. So if this home right here were to sell today, that would instantly turn from blue to red. So this is a real-time, instant, live demonstration of what's going on in the community. And then as you scroll through here, you have the opportunity to reach out to us so we could get in touch and see if we're the right option for you.
So on this, I love that layout of the community, because you can see the empty lots, depending on if you want to start from the ground up or not, or see what floor plans are ready to move in. Because like you said, a lot of people they want to get into that new house right away.
For sure.
Oh, that's impressive. So when you're on the site then, there's different avenues to find out how to contact you, the different communities, and maybe what floor plans are available in each community, correct?
Correct, because every community is going to offer different floor plan availability. Pricing is going to be different by community because we price our homes based on our cost to build. The land that home goes on has an impact on that. So you very well may see you could build the exact same home in a different neighborhood at a very different price based on land costs and that sort of thing.
Oh, what are you seeing currently? What's the trend? Is it more ready to move in houses, or do people like to build from the ground up?
Yeah, we find, there's a mixture of both. I would say that in our market today, most buyers are buying homes that are closer to completion instead of waiting. But that could be economic based. It can also be situation based. Just not everyone is in a position where they can wait the timeline to build a home from scratch.
So when you're on these different communities, it'll show you which are available. If you find a floor plan you love, then you'll know which community might fit your family better.
Absolutely.
But if you want to live in Battlefield, you'll know what's available here as well.
Exactly, yeah.
That's fantastic. Are there any other special features of the website that you think are awesome?
So being able to find the communities, the home design, and then there's just a lot of information under why Schuber Mitchell. So if you're interested in knowing our story, but you can also find the process of building a home with us. And so you'll be able to see that there as well. And then you can also see the details of the warranties that we provide in our homes. All of our homes come with a 2-year builder's warranty that's backed by Schuber Mitchell Homes. And then we give a 10-year structural warranty on our homes as well.
That's impressive. And by the way, you were talking about the process of building your home. I know we're, in a few months, we're gonna be showing that process.
Yeah.
You are so unique in what you do from that ground up process. I've never heard of another home builder who does it. So I'm very excited to share with you kind of that process, because it might change some minds too on whether they're ready to move in or build the home, because you take such care and quality of that process to build the home from the ground up. I think that's very impressive.
Well, I'm so excited to have the opportunity to show you those different steps as we go through that process.
Okay, so once you're on their website, you've gone through, you have an idea of what you want, then how do you make contact with that next step to Schuber Mitchell?
Yeah, there's several ways. There's forms on here on pretty much every page where you can just submit your information and our team will reach out to you. Or you can just call us. The phone number is right here on the screen as well. So either way, we just want to be available to connect with you in whichever communication form is best for you.
And is it okay if somebody's on the website and they see the community, can they stop on by and maybe tour a home?
Yeah, absolutely. We have homes in most of our communities where you can tour. A lot of our homes have the ability to tour without needing anybody with you. We have self-guided tours set up on a lot of our homes. So you can come through any time of the day and early evening and tour the home, and you don't have to have somebody following you through the home. You can just tour it on your own.
I've done the self-tour before and it's really cool. It's very high tech. I was like, this is awesome. This is the way, purchasing homes should be at your leisure and kind of figuring out what fits your family. What I also love too is that when you contact, you're gonna help them every step of the way. Buying a house doesn't have to be scary.
It doesn't have to be scary.
No.
It can be simple and transparent and caring and easy.
And guys, you have to see it to believe it. Touring these homes, seeing the quality, having that affordable luxury, it doesn't have to be just a dream. It can be a reality.
Absolutely.
Guys, you are going to love coming home to Schuber Mitchell. How would you like to bring the holiday magic to your family? Join Schuber Mitchell Homes for Story Time with Santa and Mrs. Claus at the Old Wire Crossing in Battlefield on Saturday, November 29th from 10 a.m. to 12. You'll enjoy Christmas stories, photos with Santa, a hot cocoa bar, and cookies. Love me some cookies. Hello, and you can capture the moment with one of their event photographers, or you can take your own pics as well. So the location is 5201 South April Court, Battlefield, Missouri. I was just there yesterday.
Ooh.
It's a gorgeous development. They're selling homes like crazy, and there's several with really great floor plans still available that are already done. You don't have to build from the ground up.
Question.
Yes.
How far away is it from the Battlefield Park, do you know?
I don't know. It's almost by Chris Luzader, though, if you've been to her house.
So that's close to the park.
Yes.
I'm moving.
Yes. It's so
Schuber Mitchell,
pretty.
you're my next home.
It is so pretty. So don't forget Stories with Santa coming up with Schuber Mitchell at their Battlefield location.
That's going to be fun. And Jeremy, up next, you're talking to Beverly Hills' very own Tori Spelling right after this. 90210, say what? Don't go anywhere.
As the holidays approach, actress and mom Tori Spelling and board-certified dermatologist Dr. Adam Friedman are raising awareness of eczema, a common skin condition, and encouraging anyone with dry, itchy, and inflamed skin caused by eczema to speak with their healthcare provider about treatment options. So good to see both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks so much.
So, Tori, I want to start with you because I've followed you for years. Yes, I am a fan. However, following you in your entertainment life, tell us about eczema and how it's affecting you and your daughter Stella, who also is affected with this.
Definitely. I share a lot about my life, as you know, and talk about my personal life. And eczema is something I never shared personally because I felt ashamed. I felt embarrassed. So I would suffer in silence. I actually, though, didn't get eczema till I was an adult. And it came out the first time when I was going through two huge things in my life, super stressful. I was in my early 30s. I was going through my first divorce. Simultaneously, I was doing a TV show that I had created. I was producing in, I was starring in. And then all of a sudden, the stress factors took its toll. And that's when I developed symptoms. My arms were super itchy, my hands. And then the more I scratched, it became painful. It came out like rashes, boils, scales all over. And that is when I was first diagnosed with eczema. Now, my daughter has had it her entire life. So it can be genetic. So I tell her, well, you got a lot of good things from your mama. Sorry, eczema is not one. But being on that journey with her, because kids can be brutal to each other, she gets it on her arms, her hands, sometimes her face, her scalp. And as a mom, always trying to find something that would work for her and myself as well. And I tried everything, over-the-counter products. We had tried so many steroid creams that never worked. But as a mom, I didn't want to have my kid longevity being on steroids. And then, I used to bathe her in oatmeal baths to take down inflammation. She would be in so much pain. And the kids would be brutal at school, seeing it on her arms and bully her. So I was really grateful when our dermatologist said, you should try Zoryve and see if it works for you. And first of all, non-steroidal. So as a mom, that's a huge win. It's not greasy. You apply it once a day, and it has worked for both Stella and myself.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I'm so glad you could find treatment through your healthcare provider that it actually worked because, like you said, kids are cruel. And for her having to deal with that, I can't even imagine. And Dr. Friedman, what are some of the signs and symptoms and common triggers for eczema? I'm curious, could I get it now?
Yeah, no, I think Tori did an incredible job detailing two distinct stories of eczema, but have very common threads. In terms of to your point, stress is a big trigger. Our skin is the first interface to the outside world. So the external environment can definitely play a role in someone who is genetically susceptible. Tori hit on that too. This is an inherited disease. It is familial. The biggest thing to understand, though, this is one of, if not the most common skin conditions that we see as dermatologists, and we hear these stories all the time, which is why Tori and I are partnering with Arcutis to raise awareness so that people do not suffer in silence that Tori did. There are incredible new options available. I like to say it's the era of eczema. We have tailored approaches to really fit the needs of our innumerable patients. This affects millions of people in the U.S. Along those lines, Tori mentioned Zoryve, which is one of these newer options. Zoryve 0.15% cream or roflumilast cream, which is once a day, steroid-free for mild to moderate eczema for those 6 and up, which covers a lot of patients. That's a huge number of patients, including those adult onset like Tori. But I think it's interesting. Very often patients say to me, oh, it's not about does it work, it's tell me if it's safe. I think there are a lot of elements to that. So when we think about safety with Zoryve, we got to talk about headache, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and application site pain, which are rare and never stops me from offering it to the right patient.
And Tori, we just think of you as the glamorous Hollywood star. We would never think of you having to deal with this because we never see it, because you're always camera ready, always ready to go. What do you want people to take away from your story and sharing your journey about you and your daughter, Stella?
Definitely. We're so grateful that this is now an option, especially because Stella has suffered with it her entire life. And it's approved and available for children ages 6 and up. And that's so key. And doing this Free to Be Me campaign is really about finding what makes you confident and empowering you.
One quick question for you, Tori, because I would be remiss if I didn't ask. You have a busy career. Anything us fans can look forward to that you're working on?
Of course, I'm doing my podcast, Misspelling, which you can listen to anywhere you get your podcast jam on. Make sure you download it and listen and subscribe. Tell my stories. Great people I'm interviewing, having so much fun. Love to tell my stories. I'm still doing 9021 OMG with my co-star Jenny Garth and raising 5 kiddos. That's a big job in itself, but many more things to come.
That's amazing. Hey, please tell Jenny Garth I said hi. I got to work with her for one day on Hallmark Channel years ago, and she was so lovely. I was like, now I've met Jenny Garth and Tori Spelling. I'm in heaven, so I'm happy.
There you go. I will.
Thank you.
I
And
will
Dr.
tell her.
Friedman, if people want more information about eczema and the signs and maybe working with a healthcare provider about this amazing new medicine, where should they go?
Yeah, so very simple, Zoryve.com. Tori came up with a great way to remember it if Tori wants to share it, but very simple information to digest and, of course, get on the right treatment track.
I say, I believe in Zoryve, and now I can believe in me. It's an easy way to remember how to pronounce it.
Tori, you
Not
should
our first
trademark
rodeo,
that.
clear.
Trademark it. That's amazing. Just a thought. Guys, thank you so much for your time. And Tori, thank you for sharing your story. It's an honor to meet both of you. Have a great day.
You as well. Bye.
Thank you.
News Nation is bringing more Americans together.
The appetite is greater than it has ever been for perspective, for understanding, and for information that they can not just trust, but use.
News Nation. News for all Americans.
All right, let's wrap up this wickedly fun Friday with a pot of potpourri.
Watch your mouth. Ooh, let me hold it up. And ready? Cast a spell.
I'm Alphaba.
Ah! Oh, that was good. That was so good.
Okay, pot of potpourri. There we go. Jeremy.
So if you care to find me.
Wow. It's Goldie Hawn's 80th birthday.
What? Goldie Hawn is, no, you're joking.
I can't believe that. 80 years
80?
old. Young.
She is professionally 50 to me.
She is professionally 50. What is your favorite project of Goldie?
Easy peasy. Oh, wait, no, I have 2. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, now I have 3.
Okay, can I say mine?
Yes.
Overboard.
Oh, now I have 4. Overboard. First Wives Club.
Oh, yeah.
Death Becomes Her. And Private Benjamin.
Okay. You want to keep going?
Seems Like Old Times. The other one with Chevy Chase, can't remember now.
Oh, we talked about it weeks ago.
I seriously, I love...
Wasn't it like about a house or something?
House Sitter. Have you seen House Sitter with Steve Martin?
No.
You would love it.
You told me about it.
Oh my gosh, I can't list just one. Happy birthday, Goldie.
She becomes his girlfriend, right? And they hate
she's a con artist.
Yeah, they hate each other. Oh, I need to watch it.
Oh, Foul Play.
Foul
yes.
Play.
Seems Like Old Times and Foul Play. And then House Sitter. Oh my gosh, you would love House Sitter.
Okay.
You would love it.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. On my flight to LA, I'm gonna watch House Sitter and Soap Dish through its entirety.
Please, and don't fall asleep.
I will try not to.
Please. Okay, would you rather have a white Christmas or a warmer Christmas?
White, all the way. If it's gonna be cold outside, add some snow, please. I don't want it to be warm.
If it's going to snow, it has to snow on Christmas Day and then melt by the day after.
Okay. Very particular.
Right, Roberta?
Mr. Rabe.
I love Ray so much.
Rachel, please, her government name.
I know, I love nicknames. It's just a fun nickname that shows that we're friends.
I don't like this question.
Okay, oh. Now I want to see it, what it is.
Fruit cake or figgy pudding?
Now bring us some figgy pudding. Okay, Madison Conklin. I have mentioned for years, I don't know what figgy pudding is. We have to make it on the show this December.
Okay.
Because I've said I'm going to make it on the show for years and years and years, and I've never done it. Okay. And we're going to sing, now bring us some figgy pudding when we make it.
Do we put Fig Newtons in it?
We can.
Okay.
I don't know how to make it. I saw your question.
I didn't, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Charlie, nothing against you. I just, gingerbreads.
What is the most random historical fact that you know? What's a random historical fact?
We went to the moon in 1969. Not 1970, but a year earlier, I think, from Even Stevens.
Good job.
Thanks.
Mine is, because I talked about this with Tom on Tuesday for Certain Back Time. We were talking about presidents. Or maybe I told about you, William Henry Harrison had the shortest term as president because on his inauguration speech, he gave a speech that was like 3 hours and didn't wear a coat in freezing January and died of pneumonia.
Yes. I think you told me that.
Yeah, I may have told you that.
Okay.
So one thing I know.
Would you rather host your entire family for Thanksgiving or go to someone else's?
Go to someone else's. Less work.
Too much drama?
Not even the drama, I just don't have to clean.
Yeah.
Wait, how many times? Where's it? Oh, we only have 10 seconds.
10 seconds, all right.
Guys, I am off all next week. I will miss you.
We'll see you Monday, 7 a.m., Fox 49. Tom Turton, Maddie Conklin.
They'll be here.
Bye.
This doctor says he has found a way to kill cancer.
It is the only cell that's within us that's never been unlocked.
Chris Cuomo on a breakthrough that will astound you. Tuesday, 10/9 Central, only on News Nation.